Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Hard West with me, Cornish-knight. This is going to be a slightly shorter episode today. As the holiday season draws closer, my time is becoming a bit pressed upon, so I won't be able to do as lengthy episodes as I normally have been. Let's dive right in, shall we? We'll take this one. I'm going to restart it because I accidentally covered the last recording. So, combat injuries, gameplay mode, luck for kills, unknown health, enemies have more abilities. There we go. Start.
You lost everything, became an outlaw on the run, but you still had Florence, the love of your life. You were drifting through settlements, evading the law, gambling. You did well enough, but whenever you won, someone had to lose. And if there was something the masked man truly would not stand, it was losing. Then, out of thin air, a gentleman appeared, offering to resolve your predicament in return for your soul. Unaware of the gravity of your situation, you told him to go to hell, just as they surrounded the saloon.
You were surrounded, nowhere to run, you were as good as dead.
Every way out was barred or blocked. Enemies positioned themselves outside the windows. You were as good as dead.
Time to die, take as many of them with you. Right. We can get upstairs. Okay, so can you get upstairs? I should be able to. Oh, it's gonna mean I'm gonna get shot at. That's locked as well. Okay. Well, this sucks. I don't like that. They've deliberately made it so we can't go upstairs and stuff. Do we actually have any decent weapons? No. Okay, so this is a deliberate lose scenario. That sucks. That was a nasty hit. Yeah, this is okay. This is one of those scenarios like we can't win, which I find really blam him. At least we killed him. We can't do anything about that. Another one turned up.
Bleeding out on the floor, helpless to protect Florence, you felt your life ebbing away.
Right, so it's down to her, which is nothing we can do because we can't hit anyone. We can't go through that door because it's locked. This is the thing that I find frustrating, is that it's like... yeah, I just find it really annoying when they have these, it's like, oh yeah, fight to the bitter end, except, you know, we're going to massively handicap you, so it's no way that you could even potentially get out of this situation alive. know they're doing it for story plot reasons, but I literally can't shoot anyone. So it's the most gigantic piece of folly that they've done in this game to date for me, because I literally cannot shoot anyone with the weapon that they've given this character. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's pointless. It's...
You gave your last breath. But on that breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge. Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered raising the alarm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Okay, so we've got a 6-shooter. We've come back, what's that, a Revenant, Shadow Salve. We don't have any cards. Right, where's the bonus objective in here, is it? They're giving us shadow regeneration.
Telegraphed the enemy to send more men. You weren't done dispensing justice.
Kill everyone in town. Right. Problem is, this is a sucky place to be holed up in. No, I don't like that scenario. I know that your character was supposed to die, but at least you could have given it like... Personally, I would have preferred it if you'd been like out in the middle of town and you got just shot from multiple angles, but you could still have killed a lot of people. In that scenario, it's like, oh well, we're going to shove you in a room where the enemies have got loads of cover, and we give you really terrible weapons so you can't shoot anyone, but good luck. One moment, folks. And I'm back. Right, we need to figure out... I'm still just a bit like annoyed with that particular scenario previously. It's got me a bit worked up. I don't like it. Because I can understand the whole point of having a scenario that you can't win. Yeah? You can't win the scenario, so it drives the story on that way. But at the same time, I would really like to have actually been given a fighting chance to get something done, rather than this there's people over there. Oh. Seriously? I was standing right there and I didn't see him? He's gonna blast me with his shotgun. Miss. Problem is, if I get him in that range, he's going to automatically shoot me. That's how the game works. Great, and there's people all around there as well. So of course I don't get a break. I have to admit that, like, the reactionary shot thing in this game is rather stupid because they get it and I don't. Come on, seriously? Killed that one. We have nightmare regeneration, so we're back up. He's gonna shoot us. Miss. This is the other thing I dislike about this game, is that they don't have like a friendly fire thing, which is something they really needed to have in this. Right, fan him. Right, 4 damage. Nightmarish generation. I dislike it when games do this really ham-fisted approach to storytelling, where they really lay it on thick of, oh, why you're in this situation. Reload all our weapons. I would have preferred it if we'd been like in the centre of town and then something had happened, rather than what's basically happened, which is that they put us into a really tiny room and they constantly just threw enemies at us. It's like, oh, try and kill as many of them as you can. It's like, how? You've given us no options to do that at all. You've given us the worst weapons in the game. You've given us a tiny little space. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, seriously? And the problem is I can't move anywhere because there's like literally 50 tons of them. Oh, come on. There was like 3 people here and you telling me I didn't hit more than one of them. And of course he's going to shoot me now. Miss. The problem is I can't move because they've all got the stupid reactionary circles that I don't have as a character. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fine. God, that's a stupid scenario. I'm sorry, but it really is. I mean, I couldn't get out of there because they had reactionary circles, which meant that I was going to eat shots every time I tried to move through them, which I don't have as a character. I don't know. Oh, God, that's so frustrating. I don't like the fact also that because it's night time, you can't see, like, oh, in this hellish dimension, you can't see where anyone is though, even if they're standing straight in front of you. So I ran 2 foot right next to someone, and it's like, oh, okay, great. Now he's in cover. I can't get close enough to him to shoot him, because if I do, it will trigger a reactionary shot, and he'll shoot me. Just so frustrating when the game does that. Well, I said it was going to be a short episode, and apparently it is. This is Hard West, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you all next time. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, and we shall catch up next time for the next episode of Hard West. Goodbye.